Welcome to Dirty Hands Express YouTube channel. Well, I got these cut out pretty easily. Now I just got to get it all cleaned up and everything to where I can start making another piece of metal to flatten it out and make it look half-ass decent. And then go from there. Let's make it look pretty again. And then I got a radiator I want to try to make work in here, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to finish cutting out this exhaust, get it out of the way, and go from there. Well, as y'all can see yesterday, I did get to cutting on this. I got these cut out, those motor mounts. I got to do a lot of cleaning up, and to where I could put another plate inside here. Well, let me get my camera right. Where I could put a plate in here, make it look pretty, to where I can make my motor mounts, get my engine transmission put in. Yes, I got in a fight with a set of clippers and lost. It got a hold of me. Don't make fun of my baby face. Thank you. But anyways, I'm going to get back on this. Yesterday I was just having a very bad day. So I just made it a point to just stop. And just call it a day there, even though it was already 6 o'clock. But anyways, I want to get back in here. I want to try to get some of these motor mounts welded up. But I think I want to work on my visor. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to mount it, but I want to get my visor up here. Make it look like I'm done something to it. Make it look cool, because getting those on, that made me a little bit happier, is getting the motor mounts on. Or not the motor mounts. Jesus, mahoney. See, my day's still not going that good. Master cylinders. There we go. Learned my words today. But I don't know what I want to do. I want to put my visor on, but then again, I might want to go get... I don't know what I want to do. I really don't know. I do know that I want to get some more of this stuff done on this Jeep. Hey, look, there's a pry bar I was looking for the other day, and it was probably right there where... I'm such a nerd. But I am a dumbass. I did not realize I had that up there. So I am going to get back after this and work on my little turtlet here. Probably put my brake back on before I start losing parts on that. And yeah, I want to do that. Get that knocked out to where I don't have to worry about it. I think I got another set of tires and wheels, because that one's bad. That one won't hold there, and that's way too big. But that one's good. Get it on there to where I can roll it around. I think I got another set of tires and wheels that can get on here, to where I can roll it around whenever I need to. But, alright, I won't quit talking. Listen to myself talk, so I want to pretend like I know what I'm doing and get after it. Y'all have fun. Well, I was going to weld these plates up. I got them all cleaned up. Got them cut out, got some plates in there. But I ran out of argon. So, guess I could fire up the Big Blue, but I want to wire weld it in. And so let's move on to something else. I don't know what I want to move on to, but I know I'm done with that for right now. So, I don't know. We'll see what I get into. Why'd you push my phone over?
I did not.
You didn't push my phone over? Let's get that off, because that's not a toy. Let's get your shoes back on. Because you're in the back of my truck. So, we gotta have shoes on, right? Hey, where's your shoes at? Get your Crocs on. Look at the bottom of your feet. They're dirty. If you don't like those, then go get your other shoes on, please. Thank you. Out of all these tires here, I got one bad one. There's that good one. A gooder one. We got tires all on the truck. Now it's time to pick this up. And move it. Pick the cab up off of there. And pull this chassis out. And then pull the engine transmission out. That means I have to move that A-frame twice. I mean, I guess I could pull it up to the shop, but I would have to have a second person to do that, and we know I don't have a second person, even though my daughter's supposed to come out and help me, her and her fiance, so we'll see how that goes here in a minute, but I mean, I do have her to help me. She's too small, too tiny. Alright, so I'm gonna get after it and see what I can tear up. Well, y'all got to miss all the hard work because my phone decided to crash whenever I started moving that thingy and lifting that thingamajigger up. And there's that 4L80. But yeah, my phone decided to leave the chat on this one. I don't know why it did that, but gosh dang it. I don't know if I want to pull the whole motor and tranny at the one time, or do I just pull the transmission out and leave that damn motor in there. I don't know yet. Still need to come up about a foot, and then I'll be off. So, and then I will get after it again. There's not really that much electronically on those transmissions, is there? I just know, yeah, I'll probably pull the whole harness or the transmission and everything, because the electronics is all still hooked up, and I'll have to, I don't want to cut it. I just want it. Well, we got the cab off. I'm using this old beat up Dodge pickup right here to do all the work here today, even though it needs a battery, so I can't turn it off. So, but I got the crescent wrench. I'm gonna try to turn the steering wheel a whole lot. Maybe not. Oh, this is gonna hurt my hands if I lose traction. Let's pull this off right here. Maybe. Come on now. There we go. Set that right there where I remember where it's at whenever I lose it later, because that's what's going to happen. I'm gonna be cussing up a storm because I lost the steering nut or something. Alright, I think that's going to be good enough right there. Now I just need to probably back the truck up some more and put the chain on it. Sorry guys. There we go. Why didn't y'all tell me? I was a little bit too close there. Jeez Louise. Oh well. Huh. Where do I want to go with this? I don't have a chain with 2 hooks. Looks good enough to me. Y'all think that's gonna hold? Only way to find out is to gas it. Put y'all way back here out of the dirty zone. Yeah, but who knows? All right, I got it moved. I am going to pause right here because I want to get my son-in-law and my daughter over here to give me a helping hand to get all this out. They were supposed to be in here by now, but obviously they're not. They're probably still sleeping or dealing with my grandkids, one or the other. At least it ain't my kids. So, yeah, I want to pause right here because that's just a little bit much that I want to do by myself. So, I'm just going to quit winding my head, and then I want to go over here, get inside the shop, and I want to start working on the rat rod itself. Oh, crap. Let's look at this. I'd have been cussing and screaming because I lost my crescent wrench. Blaming it on my grandkids while they're losing my tools. Because that's what we do. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this over there to the shop. Oh, hey. I hit a twig. I still have all my... There we go. See, like that? That's my brother's. He just comes and dumps it. The marine truck my daughter blew up, my ex-brother-in-law, he blew his motor up, and it scattered all over my shop. And then little Tushy Push, just meet me over at the shop. I'm pulling over here to the shop. Go. Yeah, I guess she thought she had to go in, and it is lunchtime, so we're gonna go in here and make us something to eat. I don't know what. But I'm gonna go make something to eat. I need to put some tires in this area on the front. But yeah, let's get to work on the rat rod and see what we can do on it today. I might go get some rattle can and just go ahead and spray paint the front end of the engine bay, the firewall. So let's do this. Alright, we cheating. We're just gonna leave the engine here in the frame, deal with this another day. Got the transmission out. Now my daughter's over there getting a wheelbarrow trailer like thing. We're not trying to throw it up there in the bed of that truck because the other Dodge decided it didn't want to play today. It quit on me. I don't know if the fuel pump went out or if it ran out of gas. But we're going to get it over there to the shop and see if we can make this thing fit. Well, we're getting a little bit closer. We got the transmission on. Even got the flywheel torque converter in there just in case. I know I got to buy a whole new harness and everything to operate that 80. But where is that tag at? I need to clean it, but it says it's an 80 on here somewhere. Oh well, I know it says it on there. Right there, 4L80E. So, kids having too much fun. We got to stop that crap. But someone put this thing in. There we go. Alright. You want to pick that tail end up of the transmission and put it over.
You want that back on enough?
Yeah. There we is. There we is. Alright, slide that away from her with the pry bar. No, with the pry bar. Alright. Yeah, what's that wheel? There's something underneath that wheel.
Nothing over here, just rocks right here.
Okay. Holy shit. This other one. So I'll get up against firewall. The other arm, because it's on that water drain.
Does it go out?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, this is a lot. I'm going to get that jack out. Yeah, we need that jack.
I was trying to fill your back.
Disconnect the
Yeah.
valve covers to brake reservoir.
Yeah, but see that whole
Are you still off the ground? There's a little.
I know, but there's that cross member up underneath there.
Do we need to take the cross member off?
Yeah. No, it's welded.
All we need is a hammer.
How bad is it welded on there?
Pretty good all the way around. Man, I'm not gonna take it off. I mean, it's booger welded, but it's on there.
Yeah, we need the cutter or the grinder.
Here comes my question.
Here. What's going on, folks? Hey, I want to do something a little bit different this time. I got to do, it was brought to my attention that I suck. I got to put my glasses on, sons of bright. That I suck. But the rat rod's getting kicked out for a few minutes, a few weeks, a month or so, as long as it's not a year. That's all I care about, as long as it's not a year. Because I got the motor and tranny right there. And then I got other things for it. I just need to get some more stuff for it to continue on. But the big purple machine, the big Jeep, I got a lot of parts for it. I don't have to. I got like the parts I need. I got 90% of them, and it's just sitting here. And I could finish this up, have it rolling, and have fun with it. But I get sidetracked and build stuff like this. The rat rod. That is more fun to me, but I need to finish this up and just be done with it. So, therefore, I am going to pull the rat rod out, clean all this mess up here again, because squirrels, and then I'm going to pull this out, pretty much center it up right here to where nothing else can come in, and finish this up. It don't like much at all, and so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish this bad girl up, and then I'm going to sell it to where I can buy more parts and cool things for this and some other toys. So, and I just want to thank y'all for watching my videos. Like, subscribe, do all that goody things for it. And I'm going to call it on this video and get started on the big girl. Get it done. So thank you very much, and y'all have a good one.